Hi, the tip for day 20 of lockdown is about risk factors. Um, when we talk about resilience, understanding that risk factors and then on the other side of it, protective factors is really, really important. So, risk factors are the things that make us more likely to struggle with challenges with our mental health and with our well-being. And protective factors are obviously the things that make it easier for us to manage our mental health and increase our resilience or enable us to be resilient. So protective factors are things like having a great support network, having people you can lean on, having reliable people around you. That would be, a really obvious protective factor. So therefore, a risk factor would be feeling particularly isolated, um, being unable to leave your house, for example, um, you know, relying on other people to do a lot of things for you, maybe. So there's lots of things that make our, you know, individually make our lives more difficult. They would all be considered risk factors. So one of the things that I think is the tip for today is to really have a little think and reflect on ways you can improve your protective factors and reduce your risk factors, and actually ways that you can improve other people's protective factors and reduce their risk factors. So it can be really, really simple things. Being a protective factor is actually, when you're willing to listen to other people, you could be quite a good protective factor for people who maybe are quite alone and a little bit isolated, whether that means checking in on a neighbour or um, you know, sending a message to somebody who lives on their own and just checking that they're getting some contact and they're not completely isolated. But yeah, there's going to be a whole section about protective factors and risk factors in the building resilience course that I'm going to be delivering in January. It's a really important and really interesting aspect of understanding how we as humans build our networks and our selves and our understanding of self. Um, so yeah, I look forward to maybe having a conversation with you about that at a later date. Please, like, comment, share the video, and visit the webpage DeroseConsultancy.com. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you.